Welcome back to Grammar Fundamentals for the PSAT. This is Chapter 11, Lesson 66. We've capitalized people and places. Now we'll round out the rest. Organizations, days, months and holidays, languages, historical events, brands, and proper adjectives. One rule ties them together. If it names a particular one, it earns a capital. Let's start with organizations and historical events. Capitalize the name of a particular club, organization, or institution, like the Red Cross. Every important word gets a capital. The same goes for historical events and periods. World War II, the Renaissance, the Civil War. Each names a particular moment, so each gets capitals. But a war or a period, just common nouns, stay lowercase. Now the calendar, and here's a classic trap. Capitalize the days of the week, the months of the year, and the holidays. Monday, July, Thanksgiving, all capitalized. But the seasons are different. Summer, winter, spring, and autumn stay lowercase. They never take a capital. Days, months, and holidays get capitals. The 4 seasons do not. Next, languages and nationalities. Capitalize the names of languages, ethnic groups, and nationalities. Spanish, Japanese, Cherokee, Brazilian. Every one takes a capital. But the common nouns around them do not. A language, a country, a people, all common nouns, all lowercase. So Spanish gets a capital, but a language does not. Now the trickiest piece, proper adjectives and brand names. A proper adjective is made from a proper noun, and it keeps its capital. French bread, a Shakespearean play, a German shepherd. The adjective stays capitalized, but the common noun it describes, bread or play, stays lowercase. Brand names work the same way. Capitalize the brand, but not the product word after it. Let's gather it all. Capitalize a name when it points to a particular one, a group or organization, a historical event, a day, month, or holiday, a language or people, a brand, or an adjective from a proper noun. But keep 2 things lowercase, the 4 seasons and the plain common nouns beside the names. One question settles it. Does this word name a particular one? If yes, give it a capital. Let's try a few. In this first set, choose the version with correct capitalization. Watch the proper part against the common part, and don't forget the seasons. Pause and try each one before I answer. Which is correct? Japanese is a proper adjective, formed from the country Japan, so it keeps its capital. But restaurant is just a common noun, so it stays lowercase. Only the adjective is capitalized. So the answer is Japanese restaurant. Which is correct? Here's the season trap. The names of seasons are never capitalized, so spring stays lowercase. Late and snowfall are ordinary words too. Nothing here names a particular one, so the answer is late spring snowfall, all lowercase. Which is correct? Days of the week are proper nouns, so Sunday gets a capital. But evening is just a common noun, an ordinary part of the day, so it stays lowercase. So the answer is Sunday evening, with only Sunday capitalized. Now a second set. Look for organizations, historical names, nationalities, and brands, and decide exactly which words deserve a capital. Pause and try each one. Which is correct? This is the full name of a particular organization, so you capitalize every important word in it. American, medical, and association all take capitals. So the answer is American Medical Association. Which is correct? The Civil War names one particular historical event, so both civil and war are capitalized. American is a proper adjective and keeps its capital too. But the little word the stays lowercase. So the answer is the American Civil War. Which is correct? Swifty is the brand name, so it gets a capital. But athletic and gear are just common words describing the product, so they stay lowercase. Capital on the brand, lowercase on the rest. So the answer is Swifty Athletic Gear. Let's wrap up. Capitalize the names of organizations and historical events, the days, the months, and the holidays, but never the seasons. Capitalize languages and nationalities, brand names, and proper adjectives like French or Shakespearean, but keep the common nouns beside them lowercase. When you're unsure, ask the one question. Does this word name a particular one? If it does, give it a capital. Next time, we'll move on to end marks. Great work.